Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi. I'm just waiting to see this stream actually start on my laptop. There we go. So, Phoenix Wright. Last week we did the first quick case, and we saw the beginning of the second case, which was Maya on trial again. So this is a flashback. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with my blanket. This is a flashback to something that happened between the first game and this new first case. Yeah, I legit don't remember, even though I've played it. So let's see what happens. Yes, let's go. That was no accident. Lots of camera flashes. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I know the feeling. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? You were murdered, but you took your revenge. I'm confused. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. That wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. So I think the previous case was September, right? Because I remember thinking it was my birthday. And this is June. And the case before that was February. So this is 4 months after the end of the first game. And July, August, 3 months before the first case in the second game. We're at the Wright law offices. Phoenix's law offices. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But no need to lash out, dude. Actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun, is what the girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling yourself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. Huh? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business we could have some friendly chatter. That wasn't friendly. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me to never end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Great Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. What? That's like mass murder. Oh, you're the doctor at? It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old car accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. I get that you're pissed, but that's kind of over the top. Also, who's talking about killing someone? Ghosts can't kill people. I'm confused. Anyway, that's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now, I'm just gonna say this once. No, you're not. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. Okay? You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Oh? How? Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Maya, why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. No? Well, yeah, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such a rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? Channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. That's how you talk to ghosts. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. Spirit training. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. Hi Ash, welcome. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling as spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting her request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? Yeah. I'm sorry. My water is really warm. I didn't think it was that warm. I only poured it like an hour and a half ago. I'm gonna need to get some new water. I will be right back. Sorry, hang on. I did not mean to press the R1 button. The controller dropped. Hang on, let me just get my blankie ready again. Okay, and so you missed this earlier, Ash, but the last case on the first game, that was February, and this is June, and the second case of the first game, last week was like September. So this is halfway between the end of the first game and the beginning of the second game. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. The doctor who had a pro sale malpractice suit against him for killing 14 patients. No, he didn't have a suit. He's probably about to have a suit, though. June 19th, Wright Village. So this is Wright Village, Maya's hometown. Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I would have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Okay, let's talk to her. It looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Ha 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 ha! Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. Ha ha ha, I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. Unlike me? That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Wright Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. You know, I'm just gonna zip up my hoodie because even though I'm wearing a tank top, it looks like I'm completely naked under the hoodie. So I'm just gonna zip it up. There we go. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Fae. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable, just like yours truly? Cousin? Wait, then that means, is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? I beg your pardon. Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters. Of course not. Pearlie is my aunt's most valued treasure. She's a person, she's not a treasure. So she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside Crown Village. Aunt? Pearlie's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for that channeling to start. Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Ooh, burgers. I want a burger. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Let's check this out. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Crying Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. An old bus stop. It says Crying Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with the area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows, I may need it later. I bet that's important. Good thing he told us. Rustic, thatched-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the streets. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any other villagers walking around, though. Oh, the birds are so loud. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fae Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Is there anything else here? No. So, move. Meditation. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument here. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I'm confused. Look over his shoulder. It says meditation room on the sign. Well, you're in the meditation room. Don't you know that you're in the meditation room? Or is the meditation room actually outside, even though it said on the sign just before that we're in the meditation room? And also, what does that sign say over that door? The one on the left. Ash? Can you tell? Do you know? I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too. A diagram of Fae Manor added. Let's see if the game will tell us. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh, okay, so it's not Japanese. Oh, look, here's the translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meanings as once in a lifetime chances. Sorry. Hang on. I just need to... So, how are you guys today? Are you good? The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there's a strong lock on this door to top it off. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Huh! Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. I should have taken a shower when I came home. I think I wouldn't needed the relaxation. I'm very tired today. I know I complain about that like all the time, but I took a sleeping pill yesterday and I'm still kind of zonked out from it. This door leads out to the winding way, so why does it say meditation room over it? The weather outside looks really nice. No? No. 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 And nothing on the floor. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? You know she's a ghost. Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm so sorry and I apologize for being negligent. Ugh, that word is going to kill me today. That's what I'll have her write. With the confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. So how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean school of channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Yes. Okay, let's see here. Pearl is 8. And Maya's turned 18. And he's 35. He looks so much older than 35. Sure. Let's go to the channeling chamber. It's really pretty. But that's got to be a hell of a lot of heat in there with all those candles. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Yes. Good day, sir. Good sir, who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Of course you are. I'm sorry, I just need a moment. Of course her name is Morgan Fay. In case you're not up in mythology, Morgan Fay is from the Arthur, the legend of Sir Arthur. She's also a witch, I'm pretty sure. Witch or a psychic in the Arthur tales. Nice to meet you. Ah, I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you surely would not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says, I stinks. Morgan Le Fay, yes. Or Morgaine. And now an old lady who says I stink at my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. So why do you add mystic to Maya's name? That should be a question mark. Isn't it that a little strange? Good sir. Oh, excuse me? Could I maybe see not just the white of your eyes? Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry? She must be addressed by a proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me, blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining. What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Quran channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Quran school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare my lowliness to the power of my power to the master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It's usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing and drinking a hell of a lot of tea. So this room is the channeling chamber, the place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. These secrets of the Quran technique cannot be seen by just anybody. I've never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Yes, she ran away from me. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Yes, she is definitely annoying. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you do not let this occur. Okay, I get it. So I feel like there's a door behind here. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is faded too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kurain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Well, I was looking at the, whatever the cupboard is. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred object. Did I touch them? I did not touch them. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Like, I'm not allowed to look at the mirror. Okay, the rug. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this floor. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Okay, slide. What is that? Oh, that's nothing. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. I'm pretty sure that's it. And nothing else to say, so I guess we move. Move to winding. I hate it when it sticks and I press an extra time. June 19th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. No, I didn't mean to examine. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Ooh. It looks like there's a room over there too. Peaceful feeling is emanating from it. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Yes, absolutely not interesting. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piqued my interest. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's it. Sorry, I don't know why I keep yawning. I think it's this game. It's just all the talking makes me all tired. Okay, let's see what's in the side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. I just want to see what she looks like. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. Bear? Isn't that a, what's the word? Not fang. Horn? No. Guys, help me. I'm having a complete brain freeze. Yes, thank you, Tusk. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Does this mean it's easy to spot bears here and for them to spot you? Oh. Audible swallowing noise. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Okay, let me show you. So here is one tusk, and there is the other. Oh, it's a fish in its mouth. I thought it was like two tusks. Well, tusks doesn't look like that. That's more like antlers. Like right here. Two tusks. Yes, yes, I can see now that it's a fish, but it looked like tusks. Okay, 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 okay. Like right here. I can see that it's a fish. Now that you say it's a fish, I can see that it's a fish. Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Huh? I'm sure I've heard that southern accent before. Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? Okay. Okay, thanks for the warning. You are... Was the trophy saying a lot of hair here? I think it was. A lot of hair, was it? A lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. Huh. I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was cause of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. It looks like you already forgot that. Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak. Minor details. Stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. Your name's Hart. A lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it. Oh yeah, that's it. Now listen here. I'm here to take some pictures today. Gotta get myself a real scoop. Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean. Did I not? I didn't get a trophy for that. You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was going to make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. Oh, there we go. Trophy earned. A lot of hair, was it? This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. You make it sound like you were on a date or something. Meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. Channeling. Okay, I'm done. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You know what? I'm not so sure about that. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Gray? Me? Oh, yeah, sure. I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yes. Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. The key is one of a kind. Please take care of it well. I'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Click. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry dessert. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me some strawberry desserts. Now. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? allowed in that room. Yeah, no, glasses should not slide down that much. Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the Harlan. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you? This is Crine Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shot Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Bang! Hey now, what was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang! Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're going to have to break down the door. Is that alright, Miss Wright? Well, yes, but there's one matter. That is, don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Slam, slam, crash. Dr. Gray. Click. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Click. Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are any more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. So, payphone, right? My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Hang on, just a moment. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? That's a lot of blood. Oh yeah? Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad rep. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts to hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Is there something new here? No. Nothing else to say? Let's see if the map helps. Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for the hint. Move. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jimshoe? My name isn't Jimshoe. Two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Let's go out. She's probably scared out of her wits having a murder take place right by her. Lada? God, don't let it be me next. Oh, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? No, well maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at that, handling this kind of thing. Huh, what? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get ya. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah. But what is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Ugh, she did. 2 even. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside of me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops. The scoop is... Okay. Ha 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 ha. Crazy laugh. Don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Miney. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Oh, so you know Dr. Gray. Parapsychology. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that kind of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. So what brings you here today? I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to the dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm like allergic to sesame seeds. They like must put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I like felt sick and came in here to like sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I like slept a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like what? Oh, that. Well, I like totally done nothing. So who was like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? And what was all that talk about him earlier? Well, like, a long time ago. I don't know. I don't know. But a long time ago, I can still remember how the music used to make you smile. This game and making me sing American Pie. I was like a patient. Yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Okay, let's see if I do this. Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't like get it. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? Because she is. Okay. So that's what she says when she doesn't want to talk about something. You've left the blanket a mess. Are you gonna fold it? Like, I had a really good nap, and like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so like, it's all set for tonight. Okay. Yeah, no, I have nothing else to say to her right now, so I guess I'm leaving. There's no one here, as usual. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. Huh? What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's the key that they only have one of. Oh, of course she did. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Nothing new here. Right, move. 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 Talk. What is it? If I leave and come back. Oh, she just runs away either way. Maybe if I present the badge. No. No. Okay, let's go to the meditation room. No? Still nothing. No. Move here. Oh, I am allowed to move here. It just didn't occur to me to try. Till now. The police are busily running around here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. What Maya is, you can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional, and yet something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot at with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the victim was first stabbed, then he was shot. Okay. I can't examine the blood or the door or anything. And I don't have any. Oh, I'm real busy. I can take a look at it later. Okay, so that's we don't care about this right now. For him. Guess I'm leaving. Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all that buzz? Alright everyone, listen up, you too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation is not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here on the roof of Fay Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Next day, 8 a.m. Yawn. Ugh, morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Nick. Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Yes, the game is yawn. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. Yeah. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power. I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Talk. So you're the master or something of the Crane School of Channeling. Actually, my mother is for now. Since that title's passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But your mother hasn't been around for years. But many people think that channeling isn't real. That is all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Yeah, she's all boobylicious. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay? We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms, and there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? Tell me about this dream. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to it. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. Huh. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But... what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did it. I killed that person with these 2 hands. These 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. What is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. Huh? The jewel. This jewel. It's called a Magatama? It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Really? Yeah. Give this to Pearlie, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Magatama received from Maya. Nothing else to say. Nothing to present. That's the guy I killed. I'm sorry. Why did I pull this picture out? Tell me about your aunt. I can't face my aunt right now. Not now that this has happened. It's alright, Ma. I'm sure she understands. She's on our side after all. Yeah, I know, but still. That's a lot of heart, right? That girl is still after the next sensational photo. I guess some things never change. I felt terrible during the questioning session. I mean, Gumshoe kept looking at me with these really sad eyes. He's good at the sad eyes. He's animated well. So, what do you think about this person? Huh? I guess I can't expect her to know anything about this person. I can't face myself. I should have known better. Pearlie, she definitely has more than me. Huh? What are you talking about? Who I think the next master should be. I mean, she's got more spiritual power than me. And she always works really hard at her training. Talk about bringing the mood down even further. Okay, well that's that one. Let's ask her about this. Make sure you show that to Pearlie, okay, Nick? I'm sure she'll be a big help to you. Okay. Now I went to press move. Crane Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Move. Meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, old and young. Yes, her name is Eenie Meenie. As in Eenie Meenie Miny Mo. Even mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Winding way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. Move to side room. Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, Wright. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the points. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about that. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? It's a lot I ever wanted. A genuine, mysterious phenomenon is right here. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual powers. I suppose this village is the real thing, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary, she says, with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray, I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Really? And what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient? Yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Percent. What do you know about this person? I'm like, sorry, but it's totally like time for my nap. Oh, she's even got me yawning. And I like totally don't care about that person anyway. Okay, Maya? I wanted to ask you about this girl. Oh, that's like Maya Fey. She's like the master's daughter. You surprised me, you knew that? Well, like, I totally know everyone related to the occult. Maya is like an idol among spirit mediums. Maya an idol? I guess stranger things have happened. Okay, she doesn't know about Pearl. That's Morgan Fay. Like, she's been totally helpful. Did she just bow to the picture? So what about her? Oh, nothing in particular. I just wanted to know what you knew about her. Well, she's like a really good person. I see. Like, totally. Okay, this is going nowhere. And nothing about Lada. And nothing about Gumshoe. This face, like, I think I've seen it somewhere before. What? You're joking, right? Like, of course I am, silly. Oh, thank goodness. But no answer? Okay. I think we're done with her. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. That case wasn't there yesterday. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure that wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Okay. Okay. The bear is still the same. Yeah. Isn't it cute? I like totally bought that. Oh, so it's yours, huh? Yeah. So like this village is really famous for like channeling and bears. Huh, wait, famous for bears? Yes. It's small. It's big enough for a big child too. But it's like, okay, if you ever like see a bear, you just play dead and they like leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, cause like fighting back is totally of no use. I should actually try to fight one. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here. No, I meant to press it. Meditation room. Move. Channeling chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Ugh, she's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. I would like to ask you questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? I do. That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Was he actually dead then? We don't know that he was actually dead then. What happened in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next I performed spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When spirit enters the medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. Isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling the spirit. Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be a calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our own heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible accident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Qur'an's sacred writing. Along with the Qur'an's sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possession. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess that this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So, how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the branch of the family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? I will be leaving shortly to meet with Mystic Maya. I simply do not have the time to look at such trivial matter. No. Oh my. What is it? That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession? I'm sorry. Return it to Mystic Maya at once. Yes, madam. Why did it feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? Let's ask her about her. We usually don't welcome strangers, especially people like you, good sir. But what do you mean, especially people like me? You selfishly made Mystic Maya help you with your work. You should be thankful that I have not taken your life for such a disrespectful. Yes, ma'am. And even more importantly, remember that if anything were to happen to Pearl, what is that supposed to mean? It shows the same face as the one I see in the mirror every day. And anything else? No, that is all. Why in the world did I bother to show this to her? Good sir. Yes? When did you take this picture? This is one of those, what are they called? Modern hidden camera pictures. No, it's not one of those at all. Such an unforgivable offense. You will hand it over to me. No, I won't. I gotta remember to watch it when I'm talking about Pearl. I can hardly believe Mystic Maya has become this directly influenced by the likes of you and becoming caught up in a situation such as this. I'm sorry. Hey, hold on. How is this my fault? I told her so many times, as I've also told Pearl, do not associate with strange old men you don't know. Well, that shouldn't apply to me then, especially since I'm hardly an old man yet. Examine. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. It's a hole. Could this have been made by bullets? Folding screen added to the court record. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Keep accepting it. So this? Oh. There's some empty space behind the screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. I wish I could move the screen. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they were used during the channeling. Blood. This is where the medium sits, I presume. There are 4 panels in this floor. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center there. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I've managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Okay, there's nothing else in here, so let's move. Oh, Pearl's back. Oh, you surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she's not open to friendly chat. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Okay, give her the stone pen. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Huh? Oh, I'm in trouble now. Morgan ceases like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? What? No. Yeah, that was my reaction too. Yeah. So then, of course, you're gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? Mr. Maya, really sweet. That's what you're gonna do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, things aren't like that. I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you in any way I can. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes! For example, I studied the crying technique. I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer? Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. Huh? If you want it, I can give it to you. Yes. Alright, well if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. So you know what a toy store is, but you don't know what a lawyer is. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. I don't speak in a very refined manner, ask her though. Black key added to the contract. Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls. I can call you that, right? You're too cute just to call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Oh! Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It'll let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes! If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's powers to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Yes. So that must be the urn she was talking about. And there's nothing else here. So move to side room. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No? How old do you think I am? Talk. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. Maya is actually 18 now. See? See? 18. 18. I, like, totally don't know him. Oh, I remember this part. What is that? Huh? You can see it, can't you, Mr. Neck? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclocks, Mr. Neck. Cyclocks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclops thing a try. The victim. Eeny Miny. I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like how many times do I have to repeat myself? If you're so totally sure, then where's your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility exists for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Innie and Mr. Gray. Dr. Gray. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before trying it. Okay. Hey, it's you, pal, so you're gonna be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just as once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Haha, I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know, I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, no, it's not like that. Oh, sorry. You know what? It's only been an hour and a half, but I'm actually gonna stop, even though it's not, a stop point, because I feel kind of crappy, my voice feels kind of crappy, and I have a bit of a headache. But if I feel better, we're gonna have an extra stream tomorrow and catch up a little. So thank you for hanging out, even though it's only a short bit, and have a good one. I know I'm only weird today, or I'm mostly weird today because I took a sleeping pill yesterday and I just never, got back on track. Do I sound weird? I feel like I sound weird. I think my voice is kind of scratchy. But either way, we're gonna catch up and at least finish the first day of the trial tomorrow. Yeah. Also, this game has me talking a lot, so I usually don't stream super long when I stream this game anyway. But I'm gonna stop talking now. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow same time, my 7. We have switched times. I stream at my 7 o'clock now instead of my 6 o'clock. So yeah, have a good one. Bye!